Hello, everyone. Em here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm just so grateful and thankful for your presence, and I'm really excited to share this post with you today. One of the many things that I'm excited and passionate about is creating a web series. And the web itself has become really this burgeoning, ever evolving frontier that presents an infinite number of opportunities for each and every one of us. And when we're talking about creating a web series, I really want to talk about the essentials, those essentials needed to create not only a web series but a winning web series, something that's really going to make you stand out, that's really going to make people take notice and come back for more. So let's just dive right into those essentials. Okay, great. All right, so the first essential when creating a winning web series is you really should have and set a clear intention for yourself. Ask yourself those questions. What is it that I'm trying to achieve? What is my goal? Why am I doing this? The answers to those questions will really inform the direction that you take. It'll inform the type of material that you're going to create. For example, if you're an actor who is not getting work, or if you are getting work and you're not really satisfied and your heart is not behind the type of roles that you're playing, then you can really your goal could be to I want to perform. I want to do a role that excites me. I want to play my dream role. The same is true for a writer or a director. You can really get out there and create something on the web that really speaks to what it is that you really want to do. Or, what if you're very passionate about a cause, or you have something that's very near and dear to your heart that you really want to bring visibility to? Then you can create something that is specifically designed to do just that. For example, I came across this amazing web series called Often Awesome, and it's about this couple struggling with ALS, and it's a documentary form web series, and it's amazing, and it's really to be commended because it's really bringing and shedding light on a very serious condition that a lot of people are suffering with. So, I mean, it's just, thinking outside of the box and really focusing in on what your intention is, that will really inform the type of material that you're going to choose to put out there. And from this first essential comes the second essential, which is you have to have a great premise. What is your story? What is the series? What is it about? What is it that will make people come back over and over again? Are you speaking to a specific niche audience? Are you, even if you're just speaking to yourself and you think, what, I like this type of show. This is what I like to do. And there's nothing out there that really speaks to that particular activity or subject. Whatever the case may be, just really it's important to come up with a great premise that is exciting, visceral, that speaks to a specific audience, and that's really engaging. And that second essential naturally leads to the third essential, which is you have to have great writing. They say ideas are a dime a dozen, but it really is about the execution. It's really important for you to really spend the time and write great episodes, come up with great characters, come up with great situations that will really hook your audience and compel them to keep coming back for more. Like I said before, there are so many options out there. There's so many people out on the web producing content. There's so many videos to watch that you really want to have something that really grabs an audience and will keep the audience, because you can click on a video and watch it for 30 seconds and never come back to it ever again. So you want people to really come back, and the way that they're going to come back is if you really spend time on your scripts and you write compelling characters, situations, and just a great story. And this naturally, after you have your series blocked out and written, then you really want to really focus on producing something that has great production value. Now, this is also very important because just think about it. If you have something where the lighting is bad and you can't see anything, that's not enjoyable. No one is going to want to sit there and try and figure out what's on the screen. Also, if the sound is bad or if the writing, the acting is bad, you really want to uh, create a situation where you're keeping your audience glued to the screen. You want to spend that extra money on lighting. Take extra time to cast with amazing actors, union or non-union, whatever your scope is, whatever your budget is. Um, if you have $1 million or if you have $1, it's still very important to have that production value in there. Work with what you have. Just because you would only have, let's say, a limited budget, that doesn't mean it's not. It doesn't mean that it's not essential. It's not possible to bring great production value to your project. And that leads to the number 5 essential, which is it's very important to have an marketing strategy in place. And not only in place, but have it working for you throughout the entire process. Because the thing is, you don't want to go through all of the steps, all of the hours in creating your series and then end up with, okay, now what do I do? How am I going to get it out there? How am I really going to figure out how it's going to go viral? No. You want to have a clear plan in place, and actually you want to have that plan working while you're filming, while you're putting together your series, so that you're not starting over again, but once it's done, you're taking off. You've built that anticipation, you've built that audience, you've built the buzz, whatever it is, you've built it so that when you're ready to go, people are lined up, ready and waiting for you to premiere your project. So let's go back and recap those 5 essentials, okay? So the first essential is to have a clear intention for yourself. The second intention, after you have that set, is to come up with a great premise. The third essential is to then write amazing scripts for that great premise. The fourth essential is to have great production value. And the fifth essential is to have an marketing strategy that's already in place and is working for you throughout your entire series. So I hope this post was very helpful. I hope that it has added value to your projects. And I say good luck to each and every one of you. Get out there and do it. The power is in your hands. You don't have to wait for someone to give you a role, to give you that job. You don't have to wait on anything anymore. You can just get out there and do it. So go out there, empower yourselves, and have a lot of fun with it. And I would love to hear your comments, and I hope this has been very helpful to you. Thank you so much, and come back for more. Bye.